Hello everybody, welcome to the quarterfinals of the Thorg Cup. We've got the tiebreaker match here. Both games ended in a 1-1 between Nyaga and his blue humans up against Cokeguy with his red orcs. Cokeguy only has 12 players, the 12th being a goblin, and Nyaga has 14, with the 14th being a halfling. So, if this were to go to overtime, maybe a slight advantage towards the humans. Though Cokeguy does have 4 rerolls, which is very nice. Interesting. So because this is the tiebreaker match, this could go to overtime. That's how I mentioned that. I could have said that. They couldn't be separated in their first 2 games. Oh my goodness, it's a blitz. We did not defend against the blitz from Cokeguy's point of view. He should have defended against the blitz. Imagine if this had gone the other side, which it easily could have done. He would have just instantly lost. So yeah, there's a word to the wise, everybody. Defend against the blitz. Yep. 5 players. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's also, I'll tell you what's happened here. Nyaga has got his catcher not central, right? If his catcher was central, he could have gone and picked this up. He might still be able to pick it up. Catch it even. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not really, right? You can't catch it with a catcher, which means that he might bounce it back for a touchback. Gets the big pow. He can just have the ball completely caged. Oh my god, gets the AV break. 1 more square. He can go there, and then he can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, he can fully. Oh, this guy could go in front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think the guarder should have gone back to catch it, right? Because at the moment he's going to catch it on the lineman. So I think the guarder should have gone back to catch it, and then the lineman, because he's not. It's not a pickup, right? So he could have gone back, and then this guy could have. Oh my god, he activated the ogre. Oh, I hate that. Like, it's great to get the ogre here. Don't get me wrong, right? It's great to get the ogre here, but I would have had a fully caged ball. Okay, so he does the rushes with a catcher. Okay. Yeah, I hated the rushes with the catcher because he can just fail, right? 30% of the time you just don't get there. So you didn't need to fully cage it anyway. You just needed somebody here. So like this. This guy could have come there or something, right? Like, yes, you'd rather have the ogre there or there, but yeah, you would rather have the ogre. You would rather have the ogre there, but what if you roll a 1, right? So probably best just to get this guy over to here, so you've got something there. That probably was better, wasn't it? You know, like, it's obviously easier to say it's rolled a 1, but like the question is, do you need that? Like, you know, how? So this is an interesting question, isn't it? Is do you roll the 2+ to get the ogre here or here? It is obviously much better having the ogre here or here than it is having this guy here. But having nobody here is so much worse, isn't it? But it's how much worse is it worth rolling the 2+ to get the ogre there? And it's like, if you have to have it work, you have to do the 2+. And you are humans versus orcs, so maybe you do have to have it work. But I think the fact you've got a blitz, maybe you're trying for the pickup and the catcher as well. I guess things he's trying for the. Oh my god, the bounce to the catcher, and it's completely behind it. He can come through now and put pressure on, right? So just having something there would have stopped that. So yeah, I do think it was probably better to do, have something there. I like things working on a blitz. Well. This is interesting now because similar to last game when Cokeguy allowed a sack on the ball, we've got turn 1, everything's in contact, and Nyaga's not going to be able to get out of contact. I didn't like this push direction, by the way. You got to remember what I would have pushed it up, right, so that you clear the path for your. But they can just. This one can walk past it, but this one couldn't walk past it. This one could have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now he'd have to walk past it, so I would have pushed him up personally. It kind of isolates him away from the play more as well. Because you want to, yeah, he's going to apple that. Because he wants to stop that big and getting through as well. The old get smashed by an ogre strat. Can be good, can't it? Not always, but it can be. But yeah, this squeeze round the back just wouldn't have happened if he safely moved this guy.
Big squeeze.
Hello, Elpmeme, how are you?
Hello. Yeah. Yep.
Yep. Oh, that good, eh?
Nice. Got milked at the Games Workshop shop today.
Oh, is that a new service they offer?
Sorry.
I said, is that a new service they offer?
Should be. Really should be. Price you pay. Surf on here if he's got the inclination to high roll him.
I mean technically, but it's not that bad actually, is it? It's a blockless uphill, and you can follow into a 1D. It's honestly not that bad, and then it opens up the catcher to come out. That might be actually what he should do. Maybe you could rush with this. Yeah. Oh no, it doesn't matter, it's still an uphill. You'd need 2 assists to make it not an uphill. So yeah, a blockless uphill. Oh my god, Elpmeme with a play.
Yeah, it's a bit wild, but hey, how else are you solving this? And also surfing along the way is, yeah, you got to channel your inner Mr. Surf and get it done.
Yeah, I think this is absolutely the correct play. It appears unhinged. No offense. You know, at first glance, it is unhinged, right? Because you're starting your turn with an uphill without block. Like that's crazy. That's like
well,
that's
you could
really
do the
like
ogre bang first, for instance, and you could probably pivot this blitzer with guard across without actually really affecting much of anything.
Ooh,
could do this as well.
Russian,
wow, GG.
Oof.
GG.
Oh wow.
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 Wow. Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow. Well.
No, I was buying some paint.
Well, this looks like we're getting 3 or 4 players getting served this turn. Yeah. Oh god, this looks like a massacre.
It's bad, isn't it?
It's really bad, yeah.
It's not great, not terrible.
No, it's terrible.
There is concrete on the roof. You're accepting it at this point, I think.
Oh god. Oh.
Nah, it's fine.
Oh, it's not fine. He won an 81, and he didn't move. You know, he didn't make these blocks. These blocks with blocks. Didn't move 3 players. Didn't stand this guy up. You know, he's probably going to blitz with this guy. But
yeah, but still,
a blockless block.
There's moves on. He has that big un blocker to get the tackler over. Like, there's a lot there that he could and should have done.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Yeah. Well, no, you just should. Yeah.
Wow.
But hey, you know, what goes around comes around. Obviously, Nyaga got the big shaft on his last turn, and double one on the rush.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Wow.
I think your safe moves are safe moves, but yeah, sometimes they're not.
Wow.
Yeah. This is the Vituk format, isn't it? So if this game can go to overtime.
Yes, as the 1 divided by 4 final, and this is the tiebreaker match. So 14 players for the humans, only 12 for the orcs, but of course orcs are more durable, but that maybe does give a slight advantage to the humans, right? The 14 players. Well, though they're down to 13 at the moment.
Well, and they have the fling as well, and the fling is... Well, fling, he has his utility.
Yeah.
So are we going to...
Oh, I'm not surfing. Bleh.
It's a bit milk toast.
I wonder if he's going to try and like run away with the catcher.
Probably, but you're still facing an orc team that can rather trivially get some people free to run you down.
Yeah, it's so far back, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, it's really hard to run forward. I think he can't run forward. Yeah. He's going to have to run back.
Here we go. Here comes the ogre.
Yep.
Or Grey Bang. Hopes to stay in that central position.
Yeah, hope for an AV break so he's free next turn. It's what he was hoping, wasn't it?
Yeah, well. 10 plus. Didn't happen.
Could have done, though.
Could have, yeah, no, absolutely. We do live in a world in which that's possible. The thing is, while it's difficult to will these things into existence in the online format, if you get the Conquering Tabletop ebook by Elpmeme, you'll find yourself able to make these things happen at times you need them to.
Yes.
I floated that to the missus and she loved it. Like, she listened to it and she thought it was great.
It is great. It is genius.
I've got to do it, haven't I? I've got to do it.
You maybe should, yeah.
Yeah. I'll have to get a dictaphone. Just do it vocally and then type it.
Just even easier than Elpmeme. You can just get ChatGPT to write it, can't you?
Yeah, you can. I did that for a little bit, but I think, to be honest with you, I can probably conjure up enough bull crap of my own to really sort of make it stick. Had some great ideas from Prank as well. Prank BB.
Nice.
Yeah. No, I think that I can spin enough nonsense. I could probably avoid the usage of it.
Oh, finally, yeah. There's been a lot of ones. So it started off with a blitz, and then the catcher failed to catch it. The ogre wand. Then the orc steamed in. The catcher failed to catch the scatter. Then Nyaga did a rush and snaked it. Then Cokeguy had 4 serves on, but 1 in 81. So it's just been an absolute comedy of errors so far.
Yeah, it's been a game. Humans looking. You can't save it. They're going to stabilise from here. It just looks dire.
It does.
Maybe it's because I'm going to spin this perspective around, see if it looks any better. Yeah. It doesn't. Unlike that one time that we did that and we was like, wow, this actually looks really strong. It looks bad.
Yes, all 4 blitzers stranded is horrific. But I mean, it is his defense. It is his defense. So, in his defense, it's his defense.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh no, that's fair. No, I thought it was the humans driving the orcs blitzed him. Well, no, my apologies. Yeah, this is fine. Ish.
Yeah. Ish.
Yeah. It looks worse if you change the colours to the team colours. It does look worse. Like, the blue gives them a lot of presence.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it gives them a lot of presence. But if you change it to pit, they just look like they're not there.
Yeah, that's actually true. Wild.
How to improve your mental state? Just toggle the colours.
Yeah.
Looks dire. Oh, it looks better.
Yeah. There you go. Mental coaching from Elp.
Yeah, free of charge.
Is he going to dodge blitz? It looks like he's going to dodge blitz. It seems pretty good, doesn't it? 75 to 2D him. And then he's squeezed in as well between 2 guards, and like he's really up shit creek a little bit. Yeah,
well, no, this is... I've changed my opinion completely on this, actually. I didn't realise it was the Orcs drive. Wow, this is... I mean, it still looks very miserable for the humans holding on to this, but they do have it to hold on. So, that's nice.
It's just looking a bit like a perfect 8-turn stall, isn't it? That's the fear you've got as the humans.
Yeah, and the Orcs obviously fast enough now that you can't really run them about the backfield too much. No. Can't convert this into a Dakar. Yeah, this is so many people tied up on that right side.
Yeah,
you stand them all up, they just get knocked back down again.
Yeah, he needs to get the catch away somehow. I'm surprised he picked it up on the thrower. Like, I know he's got sure hands or whatever, but I felt like the play was to get it to the catcher now. Like, now he's got the potential pass a handoff and stuff. So, like, you could try and get the catcher ahead, and then keep the ball back and then hand it off. But I feel like I would have just wanted it on the catcher straight away, and then if you get a chance, go for it.
No, that's true. That tackle blitzer is scary. Very scary.
Yeah.
might be dampening the mood a little for Nyaga.
Giga scary. I mean, honestly, even without tackle, just humans are so crap. I think they're all 3+. Everything's scary. Like, a player is scary. Like, you know, making you do 1 in 9.
Yeah, they really do rely a lot on getting the dice, don't they?
Yeah. It's why I can never play them. Like, even though, you know, they've got some good things going for them, like the tackle mighty stack, bit of guard, bit of speed. Oh, good to get lucky. Like, even though they've got all these things going for them, like, they're just gonna have to roll 3+, and it's just too unreliable.
Yep, might as well be on elves, right?
Yeah.
Any flavour of elves, really.
Yeah.
And that's dark elves, just dark elves. Why play if you're gonna play humans? You might as well play dark elves. They have the same movement, and they can actually do the things that they need to do. But humans just high rolling. That's what they need.
Yeah.
Not a bad team, but rarely a good. Like one of those teams that rely upon, you know, you're sitting there, it's your favourite team, and well, hey, it's really good for this rule set that's coming up. That's humans. And, that's why we're seeing so many of them in this one, right?
Exactly. Yeah, people got the chance to use them, and like, you know, they thought they matched up well to the Wood Elves, which they did. And you know, so that's why we've got no Wood Elves here. But what we do have is Necro and Orcs, which they don't match up so well against.
Yeah, no, and Orcs with that massive buff in 2020 as well. The MA5 on the big ones that's huge.
Yeah, it's great. Like it's what's crazy is the unbelievable difference between movement 4 and movement 5 big uns. And then Lizardmen have movement 6 Saurus.
And they have 6 of them, right?
Yes, yeah. And they were the same cost as big uns, right? Like when big uns were Black Orcs, they were the same cost as Saurus. Yeah. And like it just goes to show how much amazingly better big uns are with +1 movement, and then like Saurus are 1 more than that even. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then you have the thing with the Lizards as well. They've basically got poor man's gutter runners to handle the ball.
Yes.
They're an insane team, and held back in line purely by their lack of block. Right, that's it. That's the only thing that stops them, really.
And like no chaff. The thing that hurts them is really no chaff.
Sort of like how Skaven can become once you've had a couple of removals. Everybody is of value, and they're all bangable.
Yeah,
so
you know,
fodder.
Yeah, exactly. Sneaky Get Dirty player is really good now, right? And you can't just put like, you know, if somebody's got a Claw Mighty player, you can't. You know, this was a 1D. You could have 2D blitzed the line, but then that would have put that guy on the sidelines. He didn't want to do it. Instead, he skulls into skull. More crap dice. Now we're definitely going to get a surf. Yes, we are.
The thing is, right? The thing is here, though. This is all. Everyone's both had their shot at the dice here.
Yeah.
Both teams has been pretty even-handed, haven't they? Like Nyaga's lost a couple of turns. The Orcs lost that turn. Well, arguably they could have made a lot better out of that than they did, but it's not the world we live in.
It's not. We could hit the ball here as the Orcs, but oh wow, he made not the surf.
Right, you don't get SPP for surfs, do you? Joke there. We are plus playing red.
Oh no, he does. He's got this guy. Oh my god, I'm a moron. I just thought this guy can't surf, but obviously this guy still.
Yeah.
Idiot Jim. What he could have done here is he could have pushed up and then like pushed up and then, you know, pushed up and things like that. He could have tried various chains to do things here.
Yeah, a little bit of chain arch. Not today though. You just trudge toward the ball, don't you? You be mindful of keeping the humans tagged in a way that makes it more than a 3+ to do anything nice.
Yeah, this is huge. Yeah, this is huge. Get the catcher down is massive. I wouldn't have committed this tackler already. Actually, I would have kept the tackler back in case of the catcher breakaway. So I would be keeping this catcher back for the whole half. And I'd be sending everything else. Well, not everything else forward, but you know what I mean. Like whatever else happened, this guy would remain out of the. Yeah. This guy would remain out of the game from here on for me.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You're already down a player as well, and the safety there cuts down on loads of stuff, loads of nonsense. Because even here, right, with the thrower, it's on a thrower, so he can throw it to a regular line person.
Yep.
And be pretty chilling, because like we've got this one over here that's unmarked on the right hand side, the guard thing. I mean, these are dire things to be considering, but they can be considered.
Yeah, he's definitely going to come over and stand here.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he should have stood one below, right? He should have stood one below, because he can 4-3 out, and if he's there, he's got a 4-4-3 out.
Mm-hmm.
So one below is definitely better. This is Coke's drive, yes, Christopher B. He didn't set up against a blitz. He got blitzed on, and the humans start with a ball, but then like insanity dice kind of followed from both sides. So it's been a wild one since then.
Both of those orcs down there on the centre line, double rush. They can hit anywhere in the backfield, anywhere they like. So this is really putting the emphasis on, okay, where are you putting the ball, mate?
Do you know what? There's only one play, and that's Ogre Blitz into get past to.
Here we go.
And that's what he's doing. Like this is the one play, right? So he goes for it. So you should have double tagged the Ogre. And like it's easy to say that after the fact, but you know, I wasn't playing the game. If I was playing the game, you've got to look at it and see, like, you know, how are they going to solve this? And okay, he's not passed it. He should have passed it to him, by the way. He should have gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, double rush, lob it to him.
Yeah, I would have considered my immediate thing that comes here is setting up some sort of screen at the back. You've got a couple of dodgers there, but it's all bleak. And yeah, no, the Yoga play I think is the big play.
He's doing it with a catcher. He's just got to do a 4-3 first, right?
Yeah, but 4-3 and the guy can score next time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad doing it with a catcher. He can't get reached by the big un. So he's the Ogre's taking out the tackler here, and then this guy's already basing him. So yeah, this is pretty solid actually. The 4-3 double rush. Like you lose if it fails, but yeah, fuck it.
Blood Bowl isn't what it was, Christopher.
The thing is, Blood Bowl has always been like that, you know.
True. No, I think what I was getting at there was the strength of field is vastly different to what it was during the Blood Bowl 2 heyday. I
don't know. It happened then. It happened in tabletop. It happens everywhere. You know, there's just people don't set up against a blitz. There's about you know, a select few people in the world who set up against blitz every time. One of them's gone 83 games unbeaten on tabletop. I wonder why.
Where were they playing?
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Alp.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't matter because you can't go 83 games unbeaten if you don't set up against a blitz. You just can't.
You could definitely go 83 games unbeaten if you don't need to set up against a blitz, but you're following the Elpmeme tabletop guide. Easy. And he failed a 3+ over there.
He did, yeah. So that has pretty much lost him the game.
At least it's not. No, it's not his drive, is it?
Oh, it's not. Yeah, it's not his drive. It hasn't lost him the game at all. Sorry.
It feels like it's dire, it's done, but no, this doesn't matter. This is just Cokeguy gets a perfect 8-turn score. Good for him.
Yep.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah. This is a-okay. Like then you go away. You look aside. You lose track of things. You look back and you think, wow, this is bad. But it's not. It's not his drive.
Yep.
So as long as he doesn't take big bangs, big Kaz, he's gonna be okay here.
Yeah, he's used his Apple, but yeah, it is kind of, he's been scored on into 8 turns, but it's not the end of the world. No, that's right. No. Good point.
To be fair, he has lost the reroll for the stunty 1 turn, but he has a catcher in the thing. You know, he has that on. You know, there's a multiple angled approach, and pretty certain Nyaga shows us that he can 1 turn quite happily. I would expect him to be able to, with the
his elfing background.
Yes, yeah. So this is like, even now, I suppose he's going to eye cage it.
Yes.
Yeah, must be the eye cage, 100%.
Yeah. You just lie down here as Nyaga, I think. Honestly, just lie down.
You do, and you don't. You don't want to invite the fouls.
He's only got his 12 man's a goblin, so I do want to invite the fouls. I think fouling's bad for him.
Okay.
You want to dodge away from the problem is you want to dodge away from the ogre because you don't want your mighty, you don't want your tackle getting mighty. But if you do dodge away from the ogre, then the ogre can hit the ball. So maybe he shouldn't have eye caged. He's run into ogre blitz range. He probably should have just not
accepted the 1D.
Yeah, accepted the 3+ to get 1D because he's got plenty of turns to get the ball back. Because this mighty blow hit is not one you want to take.
No. Oh, it's not one that pays off either.
No, gets away with it.
To hold him firm, yeah. No. That would be a big, releasing a big held breath there.
Yeah. Now he can, to be fair, the catcher can come in, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Double rush to stand there. And then he can dodge and 1D the ball.
Yep, I think that's the play. In we go. Doing it from the other side from you, so you didn't call it quite correct.
Well, I don't think he played it. I don't think he played it correct. I would have run it on the side of the ogre, personally, and away from his players.
Away from the orcs. Yep,
yeah.
Yep, I agree. Like away from both teams' players, to be completely fair. But yeah, I agree. Any dodges here that take your fancy before going for this 1D?
The stand up, this stand up, and then the 1D.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Quincy. This stand up I would have done afterwards because I wouldn't want him getting mighty blowed.
Yeah.
But maybe do it first, like he's got loads of reserves. Yeah, maybe he's got loads of reserves stand him up. Then these are problematic, so I wouldn't have done them. It fails. It's 3+.
And now the catch gets 3D, if I'm not mistaken, with block.
Correct.
Gets out
into oblivion.
Armor 8+. It does not hold firm, but it is of no consequence. Just the stun. Foul to thrower. Foul to thrower. Get in there. Get the lads in. Foul to thrower. Okay. Counter argument. Why not?
Because you don't need to, and you've only got one reserve, and it's a goblin.
But
no fouls. This orc team can't foul, really. It would foul like... by the way, you should have moved the ball already, because the ogre can just straight up smack it.
Yes, that's true.
So, you really... he's already seen himself 1-81 this game into disaster. You definitely need to move this guy.
Maybe it's like when you play a friend, you just sort of chill. You're just chilling. Maybe they're friendly now. They've played a few games together. Maybe it's not. I'm going to try and absolutely sweat the hell out of this.
It's funny though, because this is the kind of situation where people take their foot off the gas, right? Where like they're suddenly confident and stuff, and like they think, oh, everything's going right. But like now's the time when you should even knuckle down even more, because now the bad dice are the only thing that gets you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, like ball protection, not much.
No.
Yeah, no, I agree with you 100%.
There we go. He's moved it now. Out of range of the ogre. Good. Out of range of the thrower. Good. This is a blockless block. What I would have done is I would have blitzed him with the block. He hasn't got anyone else left to blitz, has he? So he should have blitzed with block. Make it more reliable.
See, this is the thing with the fouling. Like, fouling here is how you really maximise value of what are going to be dead turns. Because let's be honest, the play here for Nyaga is pretty much just in turn.
Yes.
But that tackle, mighty bang, blitzer, it'd be nice to foul that. Doesn't really matter against orcs though. No. So the mighty bang, that's where you foul at the tackle. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Like, you just feel like there's no
if you had more players, yes. If you had more players, absolutely. If you had 13 players, if you had or if your goblin was on the pitch, then foul with your goblin. But even then, there's overtime. So even then, I'm shying away from fouling with the overtime format with 12 players. If I had 13 or 14, then I'd be fouling. But it's hard. Like, you know, the Diomed 13-player Necro team that gets to make the odd foul. You know, in this kind of situation, because 13 players, and it can get more with a kill, and it's got regen on everybody. So that Necro team is a much better position to like do the odd throw an odd foul in here. But even 13 orcs, I wouldn't be overjoyed about fouling, honestly.
No, that's true. My thing here is the thrower is probably the biggest threat, because that can enable the one turn, but yeah, going down men sucks. So yeah, no, I completely understand your reservations with it.
Yeah. Also, there's the, you know, I think I'm going to win aspect. If I was the humans in this situation, then I'd think more about fouling, because I think, you know, look, if I can, like not this situation of the humans getting killed, but, you know, if it was the other way around completely, then the humans removing a big un for the second half is huge, right? And that's definitely worth getting a send off, even if they only had 12 players, because the humans like need to get lucky to win, whereas the orcs.
Player as well, right?
Yeah. They're like, but the humans have to get lucky to win. That's the point. And the you know, even if it was me, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean that big-headedly as if I'm loads better than Nyaga or anything, but like, just like, you know, like if the like, often I know that I'm biased because I'm thinking I'm usually better than whoever I'm playing. So my biases are I'm leaning away from risk taking. But in this situation, I'd be having to risk take as the humans versus Cokeguy, or, you know, whereas I think I wouldn't have to risk take as the orcs versus Nyaga. Even though Nyaga's very good, I think the orcs just don't need to risk take because orcs are so much stronger than humans. There we go.
Fair. Well saved. Here comes a big bang. The ogre is very, very much based up.
Yes.
Shouldn't be seeing any hijinks from him.
No. I mean, it's true, right? Like, it's true, because you've got stuff like, you know, the people in 145 was like saying, should I have a Minotaur? Should I get a Minotaur for my Chaos Dwarfs? And it's like, well, first of all, you shouldn't be playing Chaos Dwarfs because they're rubbish. Yep. Second of all, Minotaurs are rubbish, but for you, they're good. Because if you've got a Minotaur, you can blitz with him every turn, 6 dice with Mighty Blow, he can make some Kazas, and you know, you can win. If you remove half my team, you can beat me. And in fact, it's the only way you can beat me, pretty much. So for them, a Minotaur is good. Right? For me, the Minotaur's terrible. If I'm playing them, the Minotaur's terrible for me, because I'll just beat them unless I get super unlucky, and the Mino gives me a chance to get unlucky. So like, it does matter. That sort of thing does matter. But yes, my comparison was to the field rather than comparing to Nyaga, just to make that clear. I wasn't being super mega big-headed or anything.
Oh, perfect 8-turn stall.
Yep. It did have that feel about it, didn't it, with all those blitzers getting jammed in like that.
Yeah. I mean, like, it seemed so like we were stuck in that thing. I tuned in and I assumed it was the humans' drive, and it was going miserably. And as miserable as it looked, one of the KOs comes back. He's on full 11, guaranteed 100%. He's got a 1-turn chance here. Yeah. He can do that however he likes, stunty, or he can chain one of the catches, which is the way to do it. Less RNG, but a lot more dice.
Yes.
Tough one.
Well, you can do both here, right? What you can do here is, so Cokeguy, this is a good defense against the halfling, right? Because you're on the right line. You've got the mass of players. You've got like maximum tackle zones. So this is the defend against both defense. If you just defend against the pushers, then you're really open to the throw teammate. If you defend optimally versus the throw teammate, then you're just killed by the catcher running through. This is like a good one-turn defense versus the fling, actually. So yeah, you can just try both, right? You can have the halfling as a backup, and you can try and do your pushes on the catcher, and then if that fails, well, you've just got the goblin toss as well. So yeah, it's really good. The dual threat one turn is very nice.
Yeah, the multi-dimensional one turn.
Exactly.
Yeah, and also you've got the fling on, so if both fizzle out, the ball is just not it's just not on. Then you've got the foul on as well.
Yeah.
Although you keep the fling for the one turn later on, don't you? So you'd have to foul with a regular line person, but that's not a problem.
Maybe, yeah, because you got 14, so it depends how much you value, having that extra reserve. The fact you've gone the whole half without taking damage means you probably do make the foul. Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of KOs is love and life at the moment, isn't he?
Oh, he's sold out on the fling one turn. I think this is absolutely incorrect. He's got no rerolls, so maybe it's less incorrect, but feels incorrect.
Yeah, solid D, can't improve. I don't think.
Solid D. You could try and put 2 players in here. He'll think about it and then think about how much does that, stop him beating off the defense. Yeah, no, you're right. He doesn't improve.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rush. Nope. So it has to be a catcher pickup into handoff.
Yep, no trouble. Maximising bangs? Question mark.
Oh.
And punished.
Not much you can do there. I think you should maximise bangs. So
you should.
Yeah, I'm sure that's
right. The one turn is so low odds, but yeah,
exactly.
I would have just beaten off, clear the ogre, clear the fling, maybe blitz that one so I can get the ogre forward 1 square to throw from a better position.
Yes, you could think about chaining the ogre forward. I did think about that. I wonder how viable it is to chain the ogre forward here.
Not even chain, he can move and then throw, can't he? So
yeah, but you could also chain the halfling. You could try to chain the halfling forward 1.
Oh, then 2 with the ogre.
Yes.
Spicy. Oh, lovely.
Yeah. Spicy? Question mark.
Yeah, I'd say it's a bit spicy. Question mark.
Oh dear.
It's a life grand.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of this setup recently.
Yes, it's really taken off.
Yeah, is it good? Is it bad? Is it?
It's good, yeah. It denies blitzers, doesn't it? It doesn't have to be 1 behind like this. It can be 2 behind. It originally came about as like a defense to frenzy players, like especially like Norse, right? Like Norse and dwarves, strength 3 frenzies. And I guess at some point somebody worked out, wait a minute, this is just a good defense versus everything, like because it's just hard to blitz, right? Like if you've got players that are hard to hit, then it's just like how do you blitz anybody here? You can blitz with the ogre, but that's the only person you can blitz with. Otherwise, you've got to base up big guns or blitzes or whatever.
Clear the LOS and bang the middle guy, or you can wrap around and bang the guy at the back.
Yeah.
You have those. It's vulnerable in those ways. It's obviously very weak to a 2-turn quick score. Extremely weak to that.
Yes.
So I think time and a place for it. Just seeing it a lot is all, and it makes sense. Maybe I'll try this on my orc team.
Yeah, it's a bit like a refinement to the rule of 5, right? Because the orcs don't need to protect 5, so they might as well do this, which makes the blitzers harder.
We don't need to protect anything, really, do they?
No.
I mean, it's nice to not get things isolated, but yeah, they're strong. Your orcs, you're not really anticipating any sort of durability issues.
No. Blitz. Oh my god, a defensive blitz for both teams. That's hilarious, isn't it?
Yeah, as well. What goes around comes around.
The humans didn't defend the blitz at all because they were going for a quick score, as you said. The sideline was completely open here, and now
got given it on the side that they are arguably protected against.
Yes.
There's some insulation there. Yeah.
Imagine if the ball had just gone there.
yeah, that would have been near enough what happened in the first half, right?
Yeah,
that would have been good.
Hello,
so yeah,
Steve.
quite fortunate. Incidentally set up against this, I suppose you could say.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they hadn't set up against a blitz, but it's worked out that the blitz isn't killing them as much as it could have done. But I mean, it's certainly squashed their 2-turn ambitions, hasn't it?
Oh, big time. Big time.
While it hasn't won the game instantly for the Orcs, yeah, this is
That's the thing with Orcs, though. Blitzers rarely do.
Yeah.
Like it's like the biggest benefit is an extra chance to blast someone and perhaps bang them off the pitch.
Yeah.
And of course the pressure. Oh, the kick sticks as well. So this is.
I didn't
It's
like
okay.
this. I didn't like this. He put this blitzer in. This guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so that this big one could have got in instead for another strength 4, and then more movement.
On the other side of the coin, blitzers are the big ones are evenly distributed, and the humans do have to pivot on. So
True.
you keep them. It's like the Jaguar Warrior blockers when they're together as a unit. They're good. A single big one can be overcome.
Yes.
And he can be drowning in it, and there's not much on for him.
Yes.
Here he goes, setting up the bang here. Gonna accept the bangs, the bang gambit. Hello, Steve Motti, 83.
83. Does that mean Steve's 3 years younger than me? Or maybe he just named himself after Saul's undefeated streak preemptively.
I think that's true. Yeah. It was like the great. It was prophesized. I mean, I wouldn't. I don't think I could stand up to the pressure of a Jaguar Warrior blocker. To be honest with you, I'm a small and feeble man, but it would have been more pleasant.
Nobody could stand up to the pressure of a Jaguar Warrior blocker. They're strength 4, which is like, supernatural / orc biggin, like, it doesn't really make a lot of sense how first of all Amazons are humans, and secondly how they're strength 4.
Well, they're just getting it's roids in the Amazon jungle, because they always talk about that, don't they? Undiscovered medicine, like we haven't discovered all of the species on the earth, that sort of stuff. So maybe that's what it is. They're deep in the depths of the Amazonian jungle.
PEDs.
And they're like licking. Yeah, they found these like rare frogs or something. They're licking them to get the.
Oh, and the fucking Black Panther in it, with like that plant that makes him super strength and everything.
Never watched it.
You haven't seen that? Oh, wow,
no,
that's weird. Well. He's got he eats like a plant or whatever that makes him super strong and that. It's not just the suit,
Yeah.
So like that could be a thing, couldn't it? That sort of thing, yeah. Okay, I like that, El. I like that. So they are normal humans, but they've got performance enhancing drugs. Brilliant.
Yeah, I think that's completely.
That's good headcanon. I like that a lot, El.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. You've made Amazons. Yeah. You've made Amazons a lot more palatable to me.
Yeah, that's fine. And nerf dwarfs basically, because it's cold. Their growth is stunted. Why has that guy got MA6? He shouldn't have MA6. Look at his legs.
Yes, I do find it. That's another one that irks me, by the way. That like short, fat men are the ultimate fighters in Warhammer. Like if they've never seen an actual fight, that's not a desirable quality in fighting. You don't see.
No, you want reach. Yeah. And if you're short and fat, you don't have reach.
Yeah.
I tell you what, actually, I saw a video on Facebook of some guy training with, I'm not sure, a little person, I think is the politically correct term. Typically, this isn't all the time I see this, but typically little people tend to be a little bit pudgy, a little bit fluffy, if you will.
Yeah.
This guy, he was lean. He had some agility on him as well. He was boxing, like shadow boxing. I was like, whoa. Whoa. I won't mention what some of the comments said, because I found them like a little bit humorous, but also perhaps
yes,
not quite right. But yeah, that was if you stumbled across that and you're algo, that one's worth looking at. That's quite good actually.
There is a little person. I don't know exactly what denomination of little person, but like he's like a big UFC kind of like fan and influencer and stuff, and and he's like Hasbulla or something he's called, isn't he? And Mike Tyson met him and thought he was an actual baby.
Mike Tyson's not even that big, is he?
And he treated him like a baby. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. Yeah, I recommend that. Yeah, Hasbulla. Yeah, that's the one, Quincy. Yeah, Hasbulla and Mike Tyson. Honestly, you should Google that, and it's amazing. Oh my god, he just fully just thought he was a little baby.
Oh, dear.
Tank Abbott. Yeah, but it's still just like, you know, even if they were like freakishly strong and stuff, it just still irks me that like they're short and fat, and it's just stupid, isn't it?
The dwarves, yeah.
Yeah.
They're pretty. As we're talking about the Warhammer dwarves.
Yeah, the Warhammer dwarves.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, they, you know, they're ginger and they're jacked. Like we all know that with all the sound.
Yeah, I mean they are jacked. Like, you know, like if you had like a chimpanzee and it had like, you know, an extra 5 stone of fat on it, it'd still be a monster and it'd still knock you out and stuff, wouldn't it? So like, the being short and the fat isn't that bad. It's just it just irks me that, like, you know, they're held up as like the best warriors, and it's like, but they're short and fat.
Yeah,
but they could be
like
essentially
that.
supernaturally strong, couldn't they?
Like, so where it all originates from, pretty much with Tolkien and Lord of the Rings and stuff. Like, he gave them all counterpoints, didn't they? You know, the dwarves were greedy, they're avarice, they were okay fighters, but they weren't amazing. Elves were good fighters, but they're, you know, haughty. They're posh guys, and yeah. So he gave them all counterpoints, but here to just say they're the best when you've got an orc, the big one. Like, nah, I'm back in the orc big ones, man.
Yeah, look at this guy. He's like, this is strength 4 in Blood Bowl. Like, he's insane. He'd make Hafthor Bjornsson look tiny.
He would, yes. Yeah. Why wouldn't they want to grow bigger as well? Like, that's my question with the dwarves and the warhammer and stuff like that. It's like, you can cover more ground if you're taller, because you've got longer legs.
Well, it's because they're in the tunnels, aren't they? They're miners and they're in the tunnels, so they're short.
Just dig. You, with your bigger muscles and your taller arms, dig bigger tunnels.
Diggy holes, isn't it? Well, it's easier if you don't have to reach as far.
Because they're lazy, you're saying.
Yeah, lazy dwarves.
Well, it's almost a subway is 30 centimetres, which is a foot long, 12 inches. So it's almost the subway short. So that's still quite short, isn't it?
Yeah.
150 to 170. Here we go, a bit of a turn here for the humans. He's beaten the orcs off pretty successfully so far. No casualties from the bangs. Either way.
The problem is which one to blitz, because with this one, you've got the push isn't good enough, but he's defenseless. Whereas if you go this way, also the push isn't good enough, and he's got block, but it's a high value target.
Mm-hmm.
Whichever way you go, you couldn't hit the other one. Oh, you can get the guard in that way for a one-er. I think you should have dodged the catcher here. Dodge the catcher to make it a 2-er. I think there's no reason not to dodge the catcher, because this catcher can get surfed now, and I mean, it absolutely should get. The catcher should get surfed. So if you're not re-rolling that 1D, then just do the dodge, right? Protect your catcher, get your dodge out, and make it a 2D. It just seems way better than getting your catcher surfed here. Hated that from Nyaga. Well, luckily he doesn't get his catcher surfed.
Well, we'll see what happens with the armor roll. Could be as it's still holding firm.
True. I also wouldn't have blocked with the guard. I would have blocked with this guy, pushed him to there, and then you can put the guard in here, and then you can blitz the mighty with your mighty. Like, at this point, I'm just trying to stop the humans getting lucky, right? Because I think I've got this as the orcs here. You know, even against Nyaga, like I would put a lot of stock in having orcs, and and you know, I'd feel like I've got the inevitability, if you like, if you're aware of Magic the Gathering theory from 20 years ago. Ooh, he puts in the reroll. Huge reroll.
Control deck aggro deck spiel again.
Yeah, like honestly, the Mike Flores. article is from like the 90s, I'm sure. Who's the beatdown? I'm sure it's like 96 or something like that, 94 maybe even. And then like inevitably is the same kind of idea. Like, you know, one deck is just going to win. If it like, you know, if the game goes on for like an hour, one deck is going to win. And so like humans have, you know, don't have that, right? If overtime lasted infinity, orcs would win, right? Because the humans would end up with no players left, essentially. So the orcs are just stronger and better, and that's it.
Yeah, there's no ways to cut that cookie.
No. But what humans got for them? Humans can do like a sneaky little breakaway, right? Like, you know, they could maybe get to this guy and he could come through here. Like that's the things that the humans are looking for, like desperation, angle plays and stuff. And the orcs, I think that I'd won as the orcs, but I mean, obviously you've got to be wary of the breakaways. So the only thing I'm thinking is the orcs is trying to guard against these. You know, what can be the breakaways and how to protect against them.
Going back to that's where you put your tackler in place of the guard blitzer on the right hand side, so the catcher is pinned by tackle, so that 4-3 is of greater material cost than it is otherwise.
Yes.
Sure, he's not essential when you've got that catcher in the middle, but it's probably a little bit more useful than where he is now. But that being said, I didn't see how that turn really panned out because we were talking about other stuff.
Yeah, my way, the tackler could have been here, right? And you still got a central tackler.
Oh, spicy. Yeah.
It should have been nice. So either way, it's hard, isn't it, when you talk nonsense and the turn happens as you're just droning on.
To be fair, like this drive has been pretty uneventful.
I don't know, like there was a blitz, there was an end zone kick, but the 1D, no reroll, yeah. Nothing came of it, yeah.
It's not. No one's chipping, to use a tabletop term there. No one's chipping any pieces.
Yes.
It's all just business as usual. With the bangs, and we're waiting for one of the two teams' armor to fold.
Yes.
Yeah, even here, he didn't opt for that run-through sneaky play that you were potentially suggesting, and just used the catch for an assist. Just going all in on the bang fest.
Yeah, you just want to get like a stun, right? Or like, you know, or a bonehead, like an ogre bonehead, or a stun or two, you know, that just gives you an edge somewhere, like either of them, like, you know, like. So the orcs did get this stun last turn, so maybe they were, you know, maybe they were going to press more this turn. So maybe Nyaga thinks he's not going to do anything crazy this turn because he just wants to stabilise to get this stun guy back and stuff. The problem is you're quite likely to get somebody stunned every turn as humans versus orcs. So you're never going to be in an ideal situation. Well, unlikely to be in an ideal situation.
Yeah, very grateful so far that he's not took any attrition, really.
Yeah.
Still, there's 2 KOs in the first half. One of them came back, but both of those things are pretty inconsequential because of the depth of the human bench.
Yep.
One day here, trying to make something happen.
Yeah, and it still feels miserable for the humans, doesn't it? That's the funny thing. Like, you know, as much as it's gone completely fine for them, they're still 1-0 down, and they still just like assailed by orcs, and it feels pretty crap.
He eats another one. And armor holds well. Stun.
There we go.
But he does have a bit of initiative here with the bangs.
Yeah, this could be
to
a
get
big...
some people free, perhaps. But yeah, this is like not the most ideal. Like he could chain the ogre, couldn't he?
This is the point where like you consider going for the ball a little bit. The problem is you really don't want to get the breakaway. So it's the orcs here. I'd just be completely focused on stopping breakaways. That would be really what I'd be thinking.
Go for the bangs. You don't need to chase the ball either. Like
no, you don't.
You've got 5 turns to score, and at worst it goes to overtime, which you'd like to avoid, obviously, but it's not really a big deal. They're still humans, and you're still orcs.
Yeah.
So here I'd want to be getting that tackler centralised. Maybe he's gonna. No, he's not gonna. Oh, here we go. An armor break of no consequence again.
Yeah.
Well, stun's nice. It slows everything down, but it's not. It's not dead.
It's not, no. Yeah, and as you say, now you could bring the tackler down here, and then keep this guy, because now that now you've got the stun, now you can bring him back. That stops him getting tagged off, and that allows you to centralise him next turn. So I think this is a really good move to move this tackler back now.
You start cutting down the options.
I wouldn't have moved that guy away, but I would have kept 2 players on that catcher for a turn.
You're thinking here he's still primed to bang down that side of the pitch.
Yeah.
So, while you're quite responsive, it can still go awry, as it were.
Catcher in the rye.
Yeah. Foul here.
See, so this is the thing. All I'm thinking about is breakaways, and there's a breakaway on, isn't there? So
there is, yeah.
Pretty substantial breakaway, actually. So
I feel like this is a foul.
Oh yeah, it looks like it. Yeah.
There it is.
Which is all well and good, but it's not protecting the breakaway. And you see, this turn for me, I'm protecting the breakaway with the guard and the tackle there. He's not protecting the breakaway, so he can hit with the ogre, 2D him, right? Then he can assist. He can blitz this guy, come through, catch it and come through. This guy can dodge out afterwards. This guy can dodge out. This guy can dodge out. He can lob it. Whatever, like things can happen. Like it's not great, obviously, but there's like or he could just 1D blitz, whatever. The point is, there's things that can happen for the humans here.
Yeah, like it's not great, but on the other side, it's not as terrible as it could be.
Yeah,
and it should be a lot more terrible.
3.6 run jump.
Yeah, exactly. No, so the Orcs could have made this extremely difficult, like keeping that guard blitzer, because what's he doing over here on the left now? I mean, he can respond to stuff on the left, but once the cage is up or the sideline cage or he's not going for it.
No.
How are you feeling now?
I don't like this from Nyaga. I get wanting to stall till turn 8, right? And there's no graphite on the roof yet, no. The funny thing is, obviously I slated is a bit harsh, but I slated Sea Rose for not scoring on turn 7. For scoring on turn 7, for not stalling on turn 7. But it's different, right? Like at the moment, here as Nyaga, like I feel like my chances of not scoring at all are high. So I'm going to happily push forward and score on turn 14 here and give the Orcs a 3 turn, which is obviously rubbish, but it's because my alternative is I'm just going to lose. So, so
your position doesn't improve from here, right? Like this was probably the breakaway turn.
You might get one later. Like it might improve, right? You can just Kaz now.
Cokeguy's not driving at the ball like a possessed hound, is he? He's not. He's not done that. He's not. So he is being cautious. Sure, there's some issues here with the tackle placement and some like nitpicky stuff, some really nitpicky stuff. What he hasn't done is gone balls to the wall in pushing forward.
Yeah.
So you know that he's just going to stay here and happily scrum you, beat you off as he should. Orcs versus humans, by the way. He's just going to do that, and he's more than happy to do it. So,
oh my god!
Here we go. Maybe the knee to the head.
Oh my god! He made 2 removals this turn, and one was Apoed, but So there is value in just sticking in, right? There's value in just hanging on, sticking in, and hanging on.
Let's be honest. He high rolled the hell out of him.
He did, but he gave himself the chance to, didn't he? So, like, I don't know. It's a weird one because I really do. I've called for like early touchdowns in a few of these games, and then people, like just try and stall till turn 8, and like stalling till turn 8 is really good. And there's no point scoring early if you're not gonna, win, right? If you're just gonna get scored back on and then lose 2-1 in normal time, then what was the point in scoring? So I get both of it. I don't think it's. I don't think it's 100% certain that
No, that's fair.
That you should be making the breakaway, but I think I would have done because I would not have felt confident in finding a breakaway later. But maybe Nyaga isn't confident of finding a breakaway later. He's just also not confident of stopping the counter score. So on balance, you know, maybe Cokeguy will do something wrong and give him an easy chance, or maybe, you know, just by delaying is good. So I don't know. I don't think it's cut and dried. Is all I'm trying to say.
The thing with stopping the counter score there is he's still solid on players, and he can chevron, which will slow things down massively.
Yeah,
massively. You know, I mean, they have the option of going through the middle. It happened to Seaboars, didn't it? But yeah, you know, here we go, another stun.
Yep.
Another stun. And York's just gonna clamp down on things. Like you say, the breakaway option there. Still got that catcher in a catcher on the sideline. He needs to be very cautious.
Even better now, he's getting Mighty Blow blitzed.
Yeah.
Isn't he? So like the breakaway is somehow kind of better this turn, in a way.
The foul out of order, I think.
Yeah.
I don't think you. I don't like it now. I really don't like it now. You got the KO. Overtime? Question mark. What are you doing?
Now he does reinforce the sideline here.
If he was to foul there, it would be the catcher, surely.
Yeah, I would have fouled the catcher, but if I was going to foul, yeah. If I was going to foul, it would have been the catcher, because again, I'm worried about the breakaway. Right, all I'm thinking is breakaway. Remember that? Don't take away my breakaway.
I don't remember that.
No, that was not.
But when you were saying breakaway, break it mine with pull up. pull up, terrain. They just want to go. Oh, I can say the word because it's grammatically appropriate. It's an aviation term, but it's also an insult for people who are perhaps intellectually challenged.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, but it's a perfectly reasonable word. Has lots of uses, like engines and. Yeah. But yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking, pull up.
I didn't like this stand up. I like doing this block first, and then if you pow, push him to here, and then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you're out, right?
Yeah. Okay. Yep. No, I'm convinced. The Ogre does Ogre things. He is really stupid.
Yeah. Pretty rough.
It is pretty rough. I'm not hating this.
See, now because you've got the push, now you can just stand him up, right? Now I think the stand up is fine, and you've got to dodge this guy to come up here. But yeah, I did like that, doing this block first and then power to there.
Any value in double rushing here?
No.
Pull up. Terrain.
I like how you do it instantly.
Just fly a Boeing over my house. That'll be fine. That'll get the job done, I think. Don't need to make bomb threats, terroristic threats. Just fly one over the house. I'm sure I'll get clipped by a falling bit of debris. Yeah, there's loads, isn't there? Flaps.
I'm sorry. I just laughed at flaps coming out of nowhere.
I do not know what a Boeing blue bomb is.
I've got no idea either. Hopefully it's not bad.
I know what flaps are.
I know what flaps are. Yeah, I actually do. Not just that kind of flap, but also the other kind of flaps.
Yeah, flap fart. Yeah. I've got a sound effect on my computer somewhere. I was looking through some of my old stuff. No flap fart, no. It's blasted.
I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, it is, Barney. Pretty much bang on, mate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know enough of the words they have to start reading off some others. Which makes me sad.
It looks just enough, doesn't it? It's funny that when he reinforced the catcher is the time that he tried to dodge the catcher off and he KO'd himself. So now that's one breakaway gone for Nyaga.
Yep, and we might be looking at another one getting absolutely blasted here because he can chain it up. Doesn't really do much. Yeah.
It's interesting because you
chain it out and blast it.
Well, yeah, you want to block this guy.
Yep.
So you can pow him, go to there, and then you get 3 dice on the catcher.
Yep.
So
Here it is.
He does.
Here it is.
No, he does that one. Okay.
Huh?
Well, the danger here is now that you're pushing this catcher, you get 3 dice on him and 3 dice on him, and you do free this guy out to move. This guy should have probably moved. Oh, I guess, yeah, you just keep him there, but he's got a 4+ that. This guy wants to move here first before he did that block, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get this lineman over here. So he's in the way. Oh, he's blitzing. He hasn't blitzed yet.
There we go. Dubskulls, eat it. Question mark. Eats it. No.
Eats it, question mark. Wow. Wow, I think he should have question marked a bit longer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That was a snap call.
Yeah, I think...
Discipline or derangement. It's hard to say. You have to consider that there because the big pivot is on.
Yeah.
I mean, the pivot could just be completed, right? Like,
ball here. Guy here. Guy here. Blitz with him. Get him up. Dodge him out. 4-3 him through. You can have like a good push here on turn 14. There you go. Pull up.
Yeah. Bank left.
Bitch and Bob. That's awesome.
Yeah, there's a few. Well-known voices. Pull out. Flaps.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Here we go though, like some 3+ and we're sitting
Yeah, I think you should have 3+ him as well, honestly. Like, I get the safety of the stand-up, there's players in front of you there, just stand him up, get him done. Maybe this is a stand-up actually, this one.
Hey,
but most of them you want to dodge out here.
Here's one for you.
Go on.
3+, you blast his tackler with your mighty bang. You use your catcher, dodge out for the assist.
Yeah. Honestly, you can do that now, right? He's got the screen. He's got this screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way there, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rush. Yeah, that's pretty great actually. Then it gives you 2 deep threats. That's actually really nice. Oh, he's blitzing with the ogre. Okay, this is pretty good.
Yeah, I do, but the unreliability of the ogre. I mean, sure, less dice overall, but.
Oh, he ended turn.
Deep.
He's out of time.
What?
He's out of time.
Wow. Overtime, by the way.
Exclamation mark. Oh my goodness. So maybe he did want to like dodge this guy out at the end and dodge this guy out at the end, but he just ran out of time and he's instantly punished with a badly hurt and he spunked his Apo on a KO in the first half. And now he's lost this blitzer for overtime, which is his best case scenario, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Huge. Mega.
Huge. Wow, yeah, this is why the game has felt so long. They're time banking it.
Yeah.
I get it. That makes sense. And wow. Wow, what a price to pay.
Yeah.
Wow. I am dumbfounded.
Speechless.
As opposed to normally just dumb.
Normally just dumb, yeah. Very good.
Yeah, it should, badly hurt every turn. Timing. Social contract this. Badly hurt. Apo this stun. Badly hurt. Yeah, lost in despair. Yeah, people hate the time bankers, don't they? There's a lot of that these days. Anti-time bank rhetoric. I don't hate it. I don't disagree.
This is a really good hit, isn't it? Because this gives him the blitzer up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just base that guy, right? Make him roll dice.
Yeah. Maybe instead of the bong, bong. Yeah,
exclamation mark! Exclamation mark!
Yeah, no, it should be time. Time.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing!
Time. Yeah.
Pull up! Time!
Yeah, you start sucking your time, mate. Too much good. Wake up.
Oh Safe moves first.
Safe moves. Surf. Yeah,
Oh my god.
Your guys on the sideline.
Oh, that'd be amazing. Pull up, surf. Oh dear.
You can actually. There is in the back of the Elpmeme coaching mode. Yeah, there is a directory, and there are a couple of listings where people will come and accompany you to events and give you those warnings. That bed, mind and ready. Surf.
Exactly, genius.
Full protection.
Oh my god. That's what Team England need for Eurobowl, right? Wolfing can just walk around from table to table and you just press like a button and it'll be like surf. Time. Cage.
Yes.
Oh my god, that'd be amazing. That would actually be hilarious. Holy shit. Somebody should get on that. Maybe Elpmeme, you've got a nice voice. PC's got it, hasn't he? PC's got the training. Maybe PC should make a Blood Bowl warning system.
Maybe, yeah. I think he's fully booked though with his recent offers of his voice. Absolutely. Yeah, not heard from him since then. He's snowed under. The work come flying in. Reference to a joke that, little chest joke.
It's just a little chest joke.
Yeah. So you can get. I mean, it's just 3 pluses. You got to pull them. Nyaga, mate. Time.
Yeah, time.
Yeah, 30 seconds. And you use that time there. You don't decide straight away, buddy, because you've got more thinking to do, right? See, thinking time here. Thinking.
I mean, this is thinking. Pull up.
Yeah. Like he's getting. This is not good.
No.
There you go. Use this. Oh no, it takes your time, doesn't it?
Yeah. You don't get to use this either. No, mate. Just go as quick as possible. Don't follow. Should have gone back one to there, and then this guy dodges to complete the screen. Do it. Time. Wrong dodge. Stun.
He's gonna get blasted.
Well, this blitzer, can he assist? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, double rush to assist, and then this blitzer hits. Yeah. Literally tens of people would be interested in buying one. Indeed, Pablo's. Maybe more, honestly. I think if you no, because it would just be like a Eurobowl captain's thing. Really, you wouldn't have any use for it apart from hilariousness, would you?
No, maybe not.
But the Eurobowl's captains could use it for sure. That would actually be an amazing thing, going around from table to table, just like going surf.
What's this blitz? What's he doing here?
What?
You knock him free, so he runs down and blasts the ball, son.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is a rush. Yeah, that's weird. Unless he wants to hit with this guy. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, because it's 8, so you can't hit with block. Weird.
Huh? Okay, Nyaga's still in it. Try as he might, he's still in it. Still with a chance. Wow.
And he's slower as well, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a double rush from him to hit the ball, and it's without block.
Yeah, I fully don't understand it. I'm going to be honest with you. 3 rerolls in hand. This is the turn where you can stop Nyaga's turn and you're chilling cash money coin dollar, easy peasy. See you in the half finals. But he's not going to do it, is he?
No, that's wrong. Yeah, that was wrong. Yeah, I'm pretty certain you can categorically state this was wrong, not making this block.
Yeah, because you can go either side, just the push.
Yeah, the push is good. Yeah, the push is good. Push him to here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You could even double rush to push him back, but I don't think it's worth it. I just think single rush, hit him with block. But now he's got a double rush to not hit him with block.
Yep.
And then that means that this guy can then just go and get it, right? Like, if he hits him from here and both downs, and this guy just picks it up. Oh, he's going around this way. I didn't think of going that way. The second rush uses a reroll. Okay, he does get the power anyway.
Jammy beggar.
Do you know what? Actually, I was going to go around that way, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it would have been a double rush this way. So I was right in thinking go around that way, but it didn't matter to the lino. No. So maybe he was thinking the push direction. Maybe that's what he was thinking, and that's why he did the block with the block. So there you go. So that was something I didn't think of. But even then, you could run this way and do the hit with block. So it's still wrong. It's still wrong actually.
Yep.
But he did get the different direction, which is something to think about, I guess.
Nyaga's got to think fast here. I think for me, it's pretty trivial.
Yep. 1, 2.
2 rerolls in hand. They're all going in. You are standing up the thrower. You'd like to blitz with the thrower so you can clear it completely on a push. Oh, tricky one. So maybe sometime to think.
Yep, I think this guy dodges for the assist, and then you blitz with the thrower, and then you dodge, pick up, score.
Yep. He opts to not do it.
He's not doing it.
Incoming push.
Yeah.
Incoming push.
I think this is a mistake.
I agree.
Because he's too slow to like dodge. What he could have done is go dodge out, but he's too slow for this.
He's doing it. He's
too slow. 1, 2.
Can he not use the other guy that's further back to 3+ out?
Yeah. And he's got the power, but he was too slow to score with that one. So seeing as you're going to dodge them both anyway, it's better to dodge and get the better push direction, right?
He's done it. Let's have a look at here. Yeah. Look here, tripwire question mark? Nope.
No, exclamation mark.
We are here on the cusp of overtime.
Wow.
I imagine Cokeguy will play for attrition here and not worry too much about trying to go for an orc and run turn. Quite difficult at the best of times.
Yes.
KO's staying out.
He doesn't have a troll, so there's no toss. There's no toss to go for, so yeah, there's no one turn at all. Just banging. Oh god. Chrissy B has sent me a sound effect. Let me just play it. I can't see it from there. Because they are so inferior to me, I can't see down to where they are. Yeah, I remember that one. Thanks, Chris. I do remember that one. Right, just bang things. Yeah, bang things is the play, and you know this player down is good quality out for bad quality out for Nyaga, good for Cokeguy. But oh my god, there's been 3 blitzes so far. What's going on? So yeah, he's down quality, even though he won't be. He'll still have 11 players almost certainly. He is down quality, Nyaga, but not down as much quality as Cokeguy is, replacing a block big un with a goblin at the moment. Hello, Survigilance. Nyaga very nearly didn't score on his drive, but got it done in the end. On turn 8, perfect 8 turn stall. To be fair.
Yeah, 2 perfect 8 turn stalls.
Yeah, makes my call to score early look idiotic.
It really does. Like, that was just a perfectly executed 8 turn stall. And what can you do? You sit there in the booth and you have to say something, right? You can't not say anything because you think, I might be wrong. We've got to make calls. We're humans, Yeah. So Nyaga on defense.
Defense, yeah, he's in a lot of trouble now, isn't he? That toss winning means huge advantage to Cokeguy. Still got 2 rerolls. Still got 11 players.
Perhaps we'll see another blitz.
Maybe.
1 out of 12, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah. Well done, Elp.
Thank you. Just a guess. I mean, I'm genuinely not a loser, by the way. I don't know the kickoff table. I don't know the press and knuckle table. I just see what happens, see what pops up on the screen, and then I say, okay, that's okay. Or I'm absolutely outraged. one of 2 options. I either don't care or I'm outraged. Or there's another one. I'm gleeful.
Oh, okay. Yeah, gleeful happens quite a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Outraged. Outrage.
thought of one as well, because I think there's one for gear. I think Cokeguy is like, you'd gear.
Oh dear, we cannot condone that, of course, on this channel. Do not take that as a condonement.
No, that's not an endorsement, nor an encouragement, condoning of it.
Yeah.
Although condolences, if anybody has passed in your family recently, we're sorry to hear about that. Let us know in the comments.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Bang! A vicious ref.
Just a
naught
stun.
going down.
Yeah, just a stun. I did not tell anybody to do drugs.
No, we made doing drugs seem cool by making a joke about it. That's the issue there. It's more subliminal.
Not we. Let me make that perfectly clear, Al. You.
We're doing this again, are we? Yeah. Your channel, buddy.
It is.
I'm your employee. The board is protected here, but this is quite aggro, isn't it?
Yes, I don't like. So I think this guy's going to move somewhere else. So move him first, right?
Yeah.
And this guy's going to move somewhere else. So move him first. So these two should be moved before these blocks. The blockless blocks, by the way. 2 blockless blocks coming.
Yeah. Couple of blockless blocks.
Oh look, it failed.
Let's go. It's cold.
Look, it failed. It was a 1 in 9, and it failed. And these two could have moved first. They could have been like
well,
here.
yeah, Quincy just said there. You only heard you say it, so
yeah.
I'm in the
Could
clear.
have been here and here. Well, he's not moving them first anyway, so that shows how much I knew. He didn't want to move them first. Surely he's going to move them. They can't be wanting. You can't want to keep them here. No, right. So now they're moving. So they should have been here already. Before that. I
sort of understand doing the pickup with them there. I understand that a bit because they're there if he can get charged down, can't he? If he's moved them around, having them those 2 extra players there is nice, but before those blocked, I
want this guy up before I do the pickup or anything. I want this guy up. I want both of them up actually. That keeps them off your back. But by keeping them down here, you're guaranteed, like you're drawing the humans onto you by keeping all 4 back here.
True.
Whereas if you put 2 up here.
What do you think about 1 square to the left here on that guy? Maximise the screenage.
Yes. Well, I would have had him there if I was going to have another player behind him, right? Like I would have probably had this guy there, and then the blitzer there. So I would have and do that before you make the blocks. So
yeah, like I was about to say, right? Like the humans are pretty slow. They're still humans, but the split is on.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we're about to see that.
Yeah, this is hard.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, this is a hard.
And no time as well. 1 minute of his turn gone. Yeah, you're sitting pretty. If you're Cokeguy, is way under on the 20 seconds per turn. Only taking some seconds per turn instead of the full 20. He's doing good.
Yeah.
Nyaga. I think we're going to see another Nyaga turn in.
Yeah,
and that's
the problem with this split is it's less of a splitting the orcs and a more of a voluntary getting encircled by orcs. Do you know what I mean? It's like
yeah.
This is the problem here, especially if you run out of time and only do half of it.
Yeah, because like the animations, you need to start pressing these buttons, son. You need to be spam clicking. You need to be getting it done.
Yeah, the animations.
You can't be sitting there like follow up the opponent. Yes, you need to know before press it. You need to know I'm following here. You need to know. Goodbye turn timer. And here we go. It's going to end. He's had unactivated players that throwers on the top right. Done nothing.
Yeah.
Done nothing.
Terrible.
This is not good. This is bad. I'm upset. This is bad.
This is bad. This is like an adjustment you've got to make, right? Especially with overtime, when your time bank, you could argue that overtime games could have 10-minute time bank instead of 7.5. You could argue that, right?
Yeah, you could argue that, but that's not what we're doing here. This is someone that's been mollycoddled by the time bank feature. Blood Bowl 2, back in my day, you get to the bang, 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 end of your turn. It's your turn, done.
I'm just saying you could argue that. But I'm just saying you could argue that. But
you could.
But regardless of that, the situation you're in is you're out of your time bank. You just have to prioritize getting this guy up, getting him in the action, thinking quicker, making your moves quicker. No dilly-dallying. You just have to have that gear change available to you.
Yep, you have to. And if you don't have that, then you need to make sure you play every other regulation turn time faster, every turn faster, just in general to compensate for that.
Yeah.
You need to speed up your play in general if you don't have that switch. We saw the switch with Diomed, right? Diomed, Time Bank gone, with Ventress, I think, as well. Wow, Time Bank's gone, we're making a big deal out. They don't care. They just speed up the clicks. They get it done. They engage the extra gear and push on, and it doesn't seem to, honestly, it doesn't seem to affect them when they have to speed up.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly does, but there's, So just a real failing in Nyaga's game here, I would say, and something worth exploiting for your future opponents. I would say.
Yes.
Make it thinking turns. Easy for me to say all of this sat here in the booth, granted, but bang, badly hurt. Punishment again for your time bank.
You get what you fucking deserve, you time bank. Slurper.
Bonus time burner. Badly hurt for you, son.
Oh dear. Just a joke time bank wanker. Okay, that's pretty great.
Time banker. That wanker implied. Hey, let's throw up.
Hey. No, obviously nothing
Well,
actually against Nyaga here, by the way. But it's true though that you need that. You need to be able to flick that switch.
Yeah, absolutely zero against him as a person. He's a great coach and whatnot, but this is a clear deficiency in the game. Which is, we all have them. I leave my star players bench. I spend money on them and I leave them benched. It happens. But no, this is he seems to be speeding up now.
Yeah.
But then again, he's got less players, hasn't he?
Yeah. Nyaga needs a little alarm going. Time banker. Banker.
Think fast. Obviously, safe moves first as well. What was that thrower doing?
Yeah, that's the thing, and that is why, if you work on your autopilot, and yes, you'll lose the odd 1 or 2% by not moving him last and rushing with him, sometimes, but at the end of the day, if your autopilot is stand that guy up and move him, then when the push comes to shove and when you're down on time bank like this, then you'll automatically be making those stand-ups. You won't actually have to flick the switch, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So
see, it was like there, he had that dodge and then he stalled after the dodge, oh, it's worked, what am I going to do? You just prime it in the movement. You want him there. He's only got one dodge to make, you're not stringing it out. Back in the Blood Bowl 2 days where you could pass at the end of the turn, you'd string it out, you'd string loads of stuff out, wouldn't you? Okay, my reroll gone, you do your path. That wasn't one. You just dodge out. He's going there. Banged on. Here we go. It looks like we're probably going to see a pivot up the left. With
the stupid ogre. The stupid ogre has left the left wide open, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's quite spread there, if you will. And physics was saying, was it really turn 13?
Yes. It was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, that wasn't good. Well, he's not going up the left. Or, not strongly anyway.
No, he can still get up there full cage and he's chilling, right? So this is...
Yeah, he still might...
Yeah.
He might move up, he might probe to the left, but he's not full ball going at it, hammer and tongs.
No.
Oh, good. Humans getting wrecked. Did you declare running out of time?
This is where you accidentally knock the chess clock off, and as you're picking up, you reset it. So, I can't remember how much we had. Should we just give each other 5 minutes each? And then because your opponent, not going to fight you, do you know what I mean? It's just a nice family day out. Or a nice day out away from the family, depending.
Yes.
Yeah. You just turn around. He's like, yeah, okay, 5 minutes is okay. Sorry.
Oh, brilliant.
Here comes the probe.
Yeah, how old Pirate Bear? He was under a lot of pressure. Yeah, he was under pressure. But that's the thing. Isn't it? Like, you've just got to be aware of how much you've got and stay inside it, haven't you? Like, I have run out of time bank once, and it was when I was playing with Saul, and we were just chatting shit all game. And you know,
like 15 seconds here, gone. You need to know your turn.
Yeah.
You have the time thinking with, like, nothing has changed on the right-hand side of that pitch during the last 30, 40 seconds of Cokeguy's turn.
Yeah.
You have a plan of action for these people.
Yeah.
But to be fair, you know, it's the middle of the day. Maybe he's doing work on the side or something.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't know what people's situations are, do you?
No idea. But if he sat there and he's focusing intently on this game, this is leaves a lot to be desired.
Bit harsh, but yeah, he's just got to be more mindful of it. I think is a better way of putting it.
Yeah. Well, you know, 1 minute, 3 seconds before your first activation. I feel like he must be busy elsewhere, but to be fair, he had a lot of thinky turns as well.
Yeah.
The blitz fails, eats it as he should. I predict some badly hurt next turn.
Yep, 2 stupid turns from the Ogre. And now, funnily enough, if Cokeguy had pushed harder on the left, then this really stupid would have really just killed the human defence, wouldn't it? Completely. This would have been over, actually, if he'd pushed up the left last turn.
Yep. Well, no, you say that, you know, the Orcs were blitzed on, and he's got 3 minutes of turn bank left. Granted, he's had, like, it's a bit more of a straightforward game.
Yeah.
He's just strong everywhere. He has a nice amount. He doesn't really need to think too much about setting up the 2Ds and all that sort of stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mean it's definitely harder
it's
for
okay,
the humans.
It's looking like it's another turn with players that haven't done things, and we spent 1 minute 5 seconds doing nothing.
Yep. Yeah.
Might you bang on? We haven't covered the left, so the left push is still on. It's even more on now because you pushed him open.
Yep.
Just looking dire, looking very dire.
Yep. What you could do here is not even block that line out, and you could just blitz him so you get a hit with block, because like you can get so much space anyway, and like
I love that, yeah.
These guys are further forward, so they get to go further forward as well, like lap around and stuff.
Yeah.
So there's actually value in freeing them as well.
Yep, when you've got that Black Orc on the right hand side at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can't really get up there to sandwich things in at the back. But
no.
Yeah,
you could rush, right? So I think the tackler goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 square hitting. Then that pushes you down, so that you've got this. If you don't power him, then you can hit with this blocker. But I mean, he did power him, and then this guy could have come up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He could have come all the way around 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, he could have been there, right? And then the big one could have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, you would have completely sealed him off. You could have completely sealed him off. Yeah.
We're not seeing it, but to be honest with you, I don't think there's. It's very hard to do anything catastrophic from this strength, this position.
Correct. Yeah.
Like the worst thing you could do is lose your turn on a blockless hit or something. I do. It screams out at me that you're not maximising here, and you've still got why.
Oh, his last reroll's gone. Could have moved the ball first. If you move the ball first, you can eat the dub skull, right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't even need to make the hit.
You don't know.
You could have had those orcs up, like you're saying, screened up the back. You can have the ball full caged, and even with an augmented screen. Yeah. And obviously lording it over Nyaga here, a bit of mental into time bank. A little suckage, you know. Or it's like when you don't eat your dinner very quickly, and you know you're savouring it, but someone's still like they've finished all of theirs. Like, enjoy a bit of that, or a little couple of 20 seconds, or like when you're kids and you have sweets, you pound your sweets, but you know someone's got their jawbreaker left because they didn't go for it like an absolute animal. You know? It's like that. This is the balls. mostly safe, right? But this isn't,
Yes.
this isn't great.
Mostly safe, yeah. Well, now it's safe. Well-ish. You can still uphill it, but basically safe. But yeah, he could have just moved all of this first and then done the blitz, and then he could have eaten the dub skulls.
Yep.
So,
Or not worried about the blitz, blitzed the lineman, and then had absolute massive big screen. Ball's pretty safe. It gets safe to the point that you can just the ball sits by itself in the corner. Yeah. It's okay. So there's angles in here for Nyaga. He's got to speed up his play a little bit.
yeah, I mean, he's got all the, he's got 4 players, well, 5 players if you count this one, 5 players unbased, free to move and come back and get in the way. So yeah, there was a bit of a disaster from Cokeguy. I think he had to stop all of these players, like like either base them or screen them or whatever. But having them all getting back into relevancy sucks.
Yep, because the elf columns are super strong for slowing things down. Like they're so strong at that, aren't they? You could blitz the front, and then you've got dodges, or you're just going a tiny bit forward. Yeah. Just so it's still open, like a really great from a spectator point of view. This is shaping up to come down to the final moments. It should be, it should be wrapped up, sealed, done, but it's not. I can't call it here.
Signed, sealed, delivered.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Easy for me to say.
Signed, sealed, delivered. Yeah. And here we are, 30 seconds left. He's just really lucky that he doesn't have that many players on. Am I wrong?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, he's still running out of time now, dude.
It's Nyaga.
You have to do things. Okay.
That guy needs to be standing up, dodging away.
Yep. And he's
Dodge,
run out of time.
dodge.
Doesn't even get to stand it. Oh. Nyaga killing himself with his time bank issues.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. Nyaga does, he has come into chat before and said he did a bit of replay review and stuff like that, so maybe he'll look back. Probably best to look back at the VOD, because then you can see the actual time bank suckage and where it goes.
Yes, yeah, because we didn't notice it, did we? We didn't notice at all until turn 13 when he was gone, yeah. So yeah, but there's also the gear switch. The gear switch is something he still isn't doing, and again, we don't know what his circumstances are, so he could be quite at ease with this game as he's getting harangued by his 3 children and his wife and a plumber, and anything could be happening, or no sleep. Like, there's a million and one things that could be affecting his game.
That's very true. Equally, he chose to schedule it this time.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah,
but that happens sometimes, though, isn't it? You schedule at a time, and then when you've got to play, you're like, "Oh my god, I wish I'd scheduled literally any other time in existence."
No, absolutely. And a lot for Cokeguy to learn here as well. This one, like, signed, sealed, and delivered, like you said. But hey, here we are, and it gives us a great spectator affair.
Yeah. There's still things on.
Coming down to the wire, isn't it?
Yeah.
Only a reroll left for Nyaga, so he's got that it's one turn option as well, to be fair.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he sort of went for the ogre. I don't know. I don't think so. I think he saw it and he thought, I'll bang that down. Even though it's showing you why you don't worry too, because it's been very unreliable since the first half, end of the first half.
Yes, yeah, when he put those 2 Lionels on it, I thought he was just putting 2 expendables on it, to keep it occupied.
Yeah.
But, like, it's not terrible at it, it's just that you have to, like, if that's your idea, if your plan is to hit the ogre, which, you said he could have blitzed somebody else, but even not, and, even not moving those around the back, if your plan is just to blitz the ogre, you still just have to move all of your balls and everything first, so that if you fail, you can eat the dub skulls, and he felt he couldn't eat that dub skulls, and now he's back to 0 rerolls, and now he can hard for him to lose from here, but he can go to kicks, right? He can just dub skull and then it's kicks. So
yep, absolutely. What did you think about that hit down there? I was thinking more about the dodge.
Yeah, I wasn't
get him up.
I wasn't loving it. But
uphill to get a 1D. Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. That's how it's gone, right? This is...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that there's angles on that shouldn't be on. But I'm grateful for it because, you know, it gets to spend a bit more time in the booth. Chatting with my pal, Jimmy Fantastic.
Oh.
Hopefully being entertained for the YouTubers and the Twitchers.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, though.
Ah, you're welcome, mate. Always a pleasure to be in your booth.
Oh. Wonderful.
Oh, you know, you have to take these small joys in. where you get them these days, you know, these joys.
Yes.
They can be hard to come by. Come by to my shelf.
Oh, dear. Well, he's not going for the ball hit, he's just going for a bit more swampage.
Just an opening. I mean, he has that dodge on, but then that guy that's standing down is
Yeah, this guy should have stood up. I mean, this is a great dodge off and into.
Oh, it's an amazing dodge. Yeah, it's an amazing dodge. But why are you thinking here? There's nothing to think about. You should know the outcomes. When I choose to hit that person, I've got 3 outcomes, right? 4 outcomes. I push him, I bang him.
And he'd run out of time to stand this guy up again. He could have stood up and dodged off to base him. Oh.
This is bad.
Or just stood up.
He's not down and out. He's not, amazingly, he's not down and out.
Yeah. And yeah, you know, we can just see a dub skull from Cokeguy, and then all of a sudden, you know, kicks.
Yep.
Amazing stuff.
Yeah, like, yeah, it really is. Like, you know, both coaches have have given us compelling reasons to root against them, if you would. Yeah, it's looking, it's crazy. It's crazy, but it's still this. These angles are on. These angles are on. I think it's cool. I think it's great. I'm enjoying it. Like, we've got this. Like, I mean, we don't need to get on Cokeguy. He's been managing his time very well. We've got this the big and blocker over here on the right hand side that can do some stuff. Obviously, we've got 2 linemen stranded on the yoga.
Yeah.
Which is okay. Are you pivoting here, or are you trying to drive through? You can't. You got. Oh, you can't. You can't. You can't. Oh. Glad I'm in the booth.
Yeah, maybe you're coming
He's
here.
He's going to bang the ogre again.
He's going to bang the ogre again, yeah.
Yeah, you just know with the ball as well. Oh, dear.
Oh, not with the ball, right? You can blitz with the ball.
No, I know. Yeah, that was a little joke on my part.
You can come in, and then this guy can blitz and then come up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's better to just move him in and then blitz with the other guy. But 6 and 2 threes. Because he's going to stay where he is, right? Like, he's not going to move after that. So if they're not moving after that, I feel like it's better to just move him and have another player there. And then... Because, you know, if you're going to be left with 2, I'd rather have a player there and a player there than a player here and here. But not a lot of difference.
I hope that Nyaga's been using this time to think about what he's doing here.
Think about what you've done, Nyaga.
No, not that, but no, like genuinely, like, this has been a long turn for Cokeguy. We've sucked some time back.
Yeah, he should be planning his turn. Yeah, he should be thinking like, all right, uphill there, and then dodge in, or whatever plan he's got. He should be thinking about his plan now. Yeah, absolutely.
Think about maybe standing that guy up at some point. You know, instant snap move. Here we go, 1D, bang.
So he can 1-dice him, then he can 1-dice him, and then he can dodge off to 2D the ball.
Here we go. Is he shifting into gear? 2 snap moves, 2 snap stand-ups.
But
then again, he's also, if he gets onto the board, he's taking up his recovery here. So perhaps not the turn to be doing that.
Well, he stood this guy up. That would have been the guy who 2D'd the ball for me.
Let's see what he does.
1-1 and 2 lost in despair, right? 1-1 and 2. He could 1D this guy, then 1D this guy, and then this guy could have dodged in to hit the ball on 2 dice.
Spicy, yeah. Yeah, but he doesn't have blocked the dirty play, and he can do the blitz with the lineman from the left. So.
Oh yeah, there's this guy, and he doesn't even need a dodge. Okay, right, errata. I didn't even see this guy.
Ball is open. The ball is open, and guard. It's a 2D.
Yep, double rush.
2D on the ball.
Yes, a double rush is better than a dodge. Yeah, it would mean dodge rush. Yes, that's way better.
Bang!
Gets
ball
the
goes
full
down.
power.
Oh wow! What a match!
Unbelievable, Jeff.
Look,
oh my god! And now this guy that hasn't stood up for 10 years gets to stand up and pick up the ball.
he snapped. Listen, the time he makes quick movements, he snaps it up his thrower, who is the recovery.
Yeah, that's true. But he's got this guy. 1, 2, tackle or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Think
That's
fast,
pretty good.
20 seconds, 25 seconds.
Maybe don't activate the ogre right just so you've got a tackle zone on it.
Yeah, no, I agree. You leave the ogre there. He's A-OK where he is.
And double dodge with a catcher to put your tackle zone on it. Maybe pick it up. Leave that. No reroll.
Yeah, he does need to. To play, but to be honest with you, like if you want to stop that Black Orc and that Mighty Bang Blitzer down there, you stand up the human lineman that's next to your ogre, you stand up the other human lineman, and you keep your thrower ready. Because sure hands is one hell of a skill. This deep in overtime.
Yeah, that would have been a lovely dodge off to pick it up, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's
looking like kicks, isn't it now? I mean, now it's really looking like kicks. This is tricky for Cokeguy.
Who are you calling? Who's it going to? Kicks?
50-50, innit?
Well, yeah, it is, yeah. I think, on balance.
Oh,
not a good scatter.
I think
A-OK.
I think Cokeguy deserves to win more because he chose orcs to play a game of Blood Bowl, whereas Nyaga chose humans to play a game of Blood Bowl.
Yeah. I don't know what, yeah. Also on top of that, like the time bank management.
Yeah.
He survived the human blitz. A perfect 8-turn stall.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah, oh my god, that's amazing now. Yeah, you won't believe what happens on turn 22.
Yeah. It's crazy, and yeah. Coming down to the wire, like I can only compliment Cokeguy on his time bank management here. Big bangs here.
Not on his punching or augers management though.
No, that was this shouldn't be happening. If we're completely honest, that turn could have been handled differently. He's got a
1D the auger now as well.
He has indeed, blockless 1D.
Probably should bang up here first, or like move some other things down for you.
I think he can't. The ball is not safe. There is no ball safety to be had here, really.
No.
But there are some 2Ds to be had. So.
Yeah, no, I think he had to do that. I think he's got the blitz. He's got 2 blitzers up now, and the big un 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rush. Yep. So the big un's a scoring threat. The blitz. So he's got 4 scoring threats.
Yep.
And the humans have got potentially 2. Realistically 2.
1D to decide the game.
Oh, it's a full pow.
I think you push one of your own players here. You don't give him that. You don't give him that maneuverability. But that's not the way he opted to do it.
No,
but
now he's got 2D
that.
to 3-2 players. I hate that.
Yeah. Here we go.
So he's got an eye cage. He's got a little eye cage for himself.
Yeah. Makes the pickup. Perfect 8-turn stall.
Perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, it could be, couldn't it? And then I think we just have him stand up, stand up.
Stand up, stand up.
Stand up, stand up. Yeah. So we have a 1D. We have a 1D with near enough instant 1D on the ball. Catcher stands up to tag them both. Then we have a 3+ out.
Whoa! Oh!
Blunder. What is he doing?
Terrain! Pull up! Oh my god!
What is he playing at?
Oh, well, we've got a 2D on the ball now.
I suppose he's thinking he doesn't want to make he doesn't want to make 2 rushes.
Yeah.
Doesn't have a reroll, so I sort of see it. I do sort of see it.
Yeah.
Oh dear! Oh dear! This is going to kicks, and I'm calling it. I think.
Oh my god, he had 3 seconds himself! Oh my god, Cokeguy was on like 3:30 on turn 18, and he has suckled up the teat of the time bank here, hasn't he? Yeah. Flip me.
Absolutely riveted. But hey, what a time to do it. Deep into overtime.
Yeah.
Amazing. That's when you want to be sucking away. You get down, you get there, you saddle up, and you slurp at the teat of both.
Oh, okay, I hate this. I hate this from Nyaga, right? He should have hit from here. I love that he did this first, because now he could have blitzed there, pushes him back, chains him back, deals with 2 scoring threats, and instead he gets the perfect scatter and catches on his catcher. Brilliant play from Nyaga. Wonderful.
And here we go. Cokeguy going to be absolutely punished for that decision to push the human lineman, freeze 2 players. Easy peasy. He's just yellow.
Yep, he's got. Oh wait, no, he's dodged.
Where's he going?
What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, so we can hand off to him so he can throw it.
But he could have blocked. Could have blocked. 2 dice blocked.
Yes. Well, maybe he wants 2 scoring threats. I don't know, Jimmy. I can't make
2 dice block. If you power that, it gets you this move and this move. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Disaster from Nyaga. Wow.
We finally see a move, and it's straight to the casualty box.
Yeah, I think that guy should have been hitting that guy, funnily enough. Well, there we go. Instant safe move. Safe move. Safe move. Safe move.
Safe move. I think at the end of your turn, you'd cage him.
Oh my god.
Maybe. I know this is for the intercept chance, but
yeah.
I think end of turn, double right.
Well, he's got he can free the tackle here, can't he? And then And then can this guy score? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rush. Yeah, this line can score. But he's doing this chain. Wait, that's chaining him out.
Wait, he's chaining.
This isn't. He's chaining. I don't know what he's chaining.
And chaining guard on as well. This is a push with guard.
Hmm.
Okay, he opts to not do that. That's good.
Oh, so he has to do that so that he can make this hit on this guy. To free, but he could. No, yeah. So he's got to do. No, this is a bit annoying because he has to hit with tackle. He has to hit the catcher with tackle.
No question.
So he had to do that block to chain away the guard, and really had the power to make this one a 2D. Now he's just got to. Oh, now he can hit with this one. Okay,
here comes the power.
So now he gets this 2D here. Well, Lost in Despair, it definitely does not look like an AI game at all.
No, I've played against the AI, and let me tell you, this is ahead of as interesting as this has been.
Wait. Oh my god, he didn't hit that one! Oh my god! He didn't hit the lino!
The follow-up for the assist. I mean, it's a catcher anyway.
Dude, you have to hit this one.
Look at the time! 12 seconds, 3 seconds of time bank.
Oh my god.
That's just scoring threat. Wow.
So now he's going to stand this. He's run out of time. He's run out of time. Oh my god.
No, 3 seconds.
He's run out of time. He can't do it. Can't do it in time. Oh my god.
Wow. Well,
he was going to score with a tackler. The tackler was going to blitz power, then pick it up and score himself.
I think it's so thin. I think, but yeah.
I mean, that was his plan. He just didn't have time to execute it. Flip me.
So you blitz off this big and blocker to make the catch off better. Then you sprint down, you pass it, you just hope.
Yeah. But blitz the big gun, hand off to the thrower.
Yep.
Thrower
Yep.
passes it, score.
Yep.
Wow.
And we've got, funnily enough, we are left with the time bank. Bing, bing, bing. What an amazing way to finish.
Yeah. Time.
It couldn't be more fitting.
Time. Wow. No re-rolls left for Nyaga. And he spunked it on that dodge that should have been a 2-dice block, so he should still have a re-roll at this point. And then this guy wouldn't be based. If this had been POW, this guy wouldn't even be based, right?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And that guy wouldn't be dead.
Yeah. Well, you know. Yeah.
Flip me.
Yeah, he wouldn't. But hey, he'll be back for the next game if there is one. Here we go. Handoff time.
He's made the handoff.
Hatch.
35 seconds, he's got to do it. Move here.
Gets this done. Here we go.
Oh, he's dodged away. It's in the end zone. Okay.
Oh, okay. It could still... Where did it go?
It went up here.
I can't see it.
There. Okay.
Kicks it is.
Kicks. Flip me.
Call it. Oh, here we go.
Oh, the Orcs are 1-0 up. Now it's 1-1. 2-1 for the humans. 2-2. Oh my god, the last roll will decide it. It's a draw. Oh my god, the last roll will decide it. The Orcs win. Oh my god. Amazing.
What an ending. I think that went to the... Yeah, fair play. Ish. Wow. What a match.
Wow.
They don't come like that very often, do they?
Wow. No, that is insane. And that is... I have to say, Purple Chest, you couldn't be more wrong at all with that. You do not need to worry about that at all at UKTC. It would be the absolute opposite. But yes, wow, that is unbelievable, isn't it? What a way to end. 3-2. Cokeguy deserves to win because he made, for all the other decisions that they've made in this tournament, there's a really big decision that you make at the start, and it's when you create your team. And Nyaga really started the domino effect with that, such a bad decision to pick humans. And that sounds stupid when there were 2 humans in the quarterfinals and stuff, and I lost to humans twice. But the thing is, you can't win the tournament with humans. I mean, you can obviously, but it's like they're just so much not as good as like Necro and Orcs and Skaven and
think of it this way.
Amazons.
Think of it this way. It's like real life. You can't choose where you're born, but in Blood Bowl, you can definitely choose the team you're playing.
Yes, exactly, yeah. And that was brutal, yeah. Nyaga out at time bank from turn 13. Absolutely brutal. Had to make that, yep. Yeah, I mean, 3 Orcs, drawing 3 times against the Orcs is great, to be fair, yep. Couldn't be separated by them over 3 games. So, you know, great effort, but it was humans versus Orcs. And that, yeah, it was crazy. It was a crazy game. It was an absolute... Wait, I can't go to the main menu.
Nice. Oh dear.
Oh no, I could. It was just grayed out for no reason.
Compliments to the chef.
So there you go. Yeah, it was a crazy game. A hell of a game, Nyaga. Unbelievable. Yes, I couldn't imagine playing it. I imagine imagine your nerves are shot to shit. But watching it, it was amazing.
It really was quite a good spectacle. I enjoyed it.
Yes, I enjoyed the spectacle, and congratulations, Cokeguy, winning with 3 draws. Brilliant, getting through on 3 draws, isn't it?
Oh yeah, no, you're not turning your nose up at that. Well played.
Yep, and yeah, well played at both.
Half final.
Yes, the half final. That is what certain Euros call it. You know, the half finals. They do.
When I think we've got issues in this country, I think about things like that, and I think, nah, we're okay.
We're okay.
We're trucking along just fine. The half finals.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. They do call it half-finals in countries. In some countries. I mean, there is definitely Germans call it the half-final. I don't know about not all of Europe, right? I'm not saying I'm not American. I'm not calling Europe a country, but some European countries call it the half-final. Anyway, there is the updated bracket, as you can see. Brutal Deluxe with Skaven is facing Cokeguy with Orcs. Bright with Necromantic is facing Beltronico with Humans. So we do have 4 different factions in the semi-finals. That's cool, isn't it? That's a nice thing for a tournament organizer to feel like, that they've picked a somewhat balanced rule set. Nice representation there.
How are you? I'm calling it here. I call Bright takes it. Cokeguy takes it. Bright takes it.
Yes. I think Brutal Deluxe takes it, Bright takes it, Bright takes it.
Ooh, you're backing the Skaven against the Orcs.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't hate it, but hey, them LOS hits. Woo! Yeah.
Woo!
We'll see what happens, won't we? In future videos here on the Jimmy Fantastic YouTube channel.
There you go. What a way to end the video. Thank you very much, Elp. Glorious having you in the booth.
An absolute pleasure to be here. Thank you.
And well played to everybody getting this far. Again, apologies to Brutal Deluxe. Couldn't cover his games live, and then your replays are a disaster on Blood Bowl 3 at the moment. So, but yeah, we'll obviously try and do all the semi-final games live. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and stay fantastic.